let's get into finding trigonometric equation for mean position and when it starts from mean position. Alright, so if suppose this is simple harmonic motion, so it can start from extreme position also, or it can start from mean position also. Alright, so in this case we are finding equation for when SHM starts from mean position, not from extreme position. Alright, okay, so when it starts from mean position, so obviously x is equal to 0. Since it starts, so t is equal to 0. So at t is equal to 0, x is equal to 0. X is equal to a sine omega t plus phi, already derived. Now this turns out to be 0 is equal to a sine 0 plus phi. Why 0? Why 0? Because x is 0, so 0, and here t is 0, so omega into 0 is 0. So 0 is equal to a sine, this goes away, phi. So a sine phi is equal to 0. So a is amplitude, so sine phi has to be 0. Alright, so sine phi is equal to 0. So when is sine phi 0? Sine phi is 0 when phi is 0. Alright, so as per trigo circle, now we know this is how it is, and we also know that y-axis is sine and x-axis is cos, and we know this is sine, so this is sine 0, which is 0. Alright, sine 0. So again after moving around and when it comes back here, sine is 0. So sine is 0 over here. When phi is 0, it is sine is 0 here. When phi is pi, and again it is 0 when it is 2 pi, and so on and so forth. So sine n pi, where n is integral multiple, it would be 0. But right now we are talking only in terms of starting part. Alright, so we are talking about here, so phi is equal to 0. When phi is equal to 0, sine 0 is 0. So now what do we do? So now we substitute that in our original equation. When we substitute, this is 0 when it starts from mean position. So our equation for when SHM starts from mean position is a sine omega t. Alright, let's find out what is the equation when it starts from extreme position. Alright, so when it starts from extreme position, so if this is the mean position, so this could be extreme, this could be extreme. Alright, so mean position, this could be extreme or this could be extreme. So it could be plus minus a at t0. So maybe it can start from this extreme, go to mean position, and then go to extreme position, go to mean position, and come back to extreme position this side. This would be 1 lambda. Alright, or it can start from this extreme position, go to mean position, go to other extreme position, then get back to mean position, and then come back again to extreme position. So this would be other extreme position. Alright, so plus minus a is equal to a sine omega t plus phi. Now plus minus a is equal to a sine t is 0. So here omega t gets the value of 0. So the equation becomes plus minus is equal to a sine phi, as this disappears. Now a goes down there, so gets cancelled and gets the value of plus minus 1. When is sine phi plus or minus 1? Again coming to our trigo circle, we know it is, we are talking of plus minus 1. So we know sine, this is plus, this is minus. So sine pi by 2, when we move around by 90 degree, sine pi by 2 gets the value of 1. Again when we move around and come over here, now the angle is 3 pi by 2, and that again is minus 1. So plus minus 1. So this plus minus 1 at pi by 2 or 3 pi by 2. So sine phi is equal to plus minus 1 at pi by 2 or 3 pi by 2. So substituting the value in our equation, now we substitute the closest value, not this value, okay, closest value. So x is equal to plus minus a sine omega t plus phi. Now we have got to substitute pi by 2 instead of phi. So that's what we do. Only the thing is what I have done is I have taken pi by 2 this side. So plus minus a sine pi by 2 plus omega t. Now as per allied angle, whenever it is odd multiple of pi by 2, here it is 1 which is odd, so sign changes to cos omega t. Value remains the same but sign changes to cos. So that is what I have mentioned over here, allied angle theorem. Now in case of allied angle, it is n pi by 2 plus minus theta. Now if n is odd, then what happens is cos changes to sine, its counterpart. If it would have been tan, this would have changed to cot, and sec, cosec, and so on and so forth. Then about sine, the sign which is there, I have given here plus. Why? We have got to sine of this side. So this is cos 3 pi by 2, pi by 2, 1 pi by 2, 2 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2 plus theta. So it comes in fourth quadrant, and in fourth quadrant we know cos is positive. So since cos is positive, so it is positive sine theta. Alright, now let's check out here in case of even. Now in case of even, I have taken 6 pi by 2 plus theta. So 1 pi by 2, 2 pi by 2, 3, 4 pi by 2 comes here, 5 pi by 2 comes here, 6 pi by 2, 6 pi by 2 plus theta. So it is coming in this quadrant, it is coming in third quadrant, and in third quadrant cos is negative, so it is minus cos theta. Then again if we take sec 5 pi by 2 minus theta, sec 5 pi by 2 minus theta, 5, so this is 4, this is 5, minus theta comes in this quadrant, first quadrant, so it is sec is positive over there because sec is 1 over cos, cos is positive, so it would be positive cosec. Alright, anyways, so here it is plus minus, both are there, so plus minus a sine pi by 2 plus theta gets, this changes to cos omega t, so it is plus minus a cos omega t. Now this is just I explained the allied angle. How do we do allied angle? Alright, so what we got is, if it starts from mean position, then it is xa sine omega t is the equation that we are supposed to use, and if it starts from extreme position, SHM starts from extreme position, then the formula that we have got to use is plus minus a cos omega t. Okay.